Hey guys, it's your boy Skater Boy, Xbox 360 fan, Coney 2012 4269, and today I want to talk about Disney Channel. I've recently been reading all the articles about how Disney has decided to shut down Disney Channel. Because of the success of Disney Plus, they've decided to shut down all the Disney channels like Disney Channel, Disney XD, and Disney Junior. Which sucks, and I'm not going to let those TV channels go away without giving it a quick eulogy. Everyone knows what Disney Channel is, but I feel like most of the conversation online is dominated by people that watched it in the 90s or like the early 2000s. But I'm here to talk about 2000s Disney Channel. For I'm a 2000s kid. I was born at a very young age in 2001. And by that time, all the shows like Doug and Even Stevens and Lizzie McGuire were long gone. Gone. They disappeared. So I came into Disney Channel like at a very young age, and my favorite TV show was Roly Poly. Like my favorite. I watched it every single morning, every morning. The same show, the same exact episodes basically, because there wasn't that many. But I loved that show, and it's a weird show because it's all computer generated, and they all look like a PS1 game, and it's about robots. I think they're robots. And some of them have round heads and some of them have square heads, and they're robots and they run around, and every time they take a step it goes boing, boing. They have like springs, but they're metal. I don't understand it. But it had some, it was a weird sense of comedy, because it was fun. Like, I watch it now, it's funny. I don't watch it now, for the video. For the video. Guys, I just watched it for the video. It wasn't because I enjoy it. I do kind of enjoy it, but I don't watch it. Guys, please. But Roly Poly was basically a fever dream, because every single object was animated, but like not animated like the show was animated. There were no inanimate objects. They all had faces, and they blinked. Like when they're running around, like looking at climbing frames, just they're like... It's like, bro, they're all people? I don't like that. If the walls are people, I'm upset. As I got older, I fell in love with TV shows that were coming out at the time, such as Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Wizards of Waverly Place, Sunny with a Chance, Good Luck Charlie, Shake It Up, Austin and Ally, Sweet Life on Deck, Jessie, Ant Farm, Lab Rats, Kicking It, Mighty Med, and some of the best animated kid shows of all time, like Kim Possible, Gravity Falls, Phineas and Ferb, American Dragon. Those are some of the best shows ever. So I actually saw the Hannah Montana movie. I was walking around B&Q when I was in primary school with my family. B&Q, for those that aren't cool enough to know what B&Q is, basically like a hardware store. So we're walking around looking at doors, I guess, or light switches. And I got a call on my like flip phone from my best friend. And he was like, bro, do you want to go and see a movie? And I was like, boy, do I? And he was like, it's Hannah Montana. And I was like, Hannah Montana. So my little toxic brain was like, no, that's a girls' movie. I can't see girls' movies. Woo! But then I had a conversation with my mum, and I realized that I'd get sweets. Like, I'd get a pick and mix if I went. So I went, and little did I know, that's a good movie. I was like ho down, throw down, and for weeks afterwards. And that song, The Climb, top notch song. Still have it on some playlists. Not the good playlists, but it's on playlists. So long story short, if you haven't seen the Hannah Montana movie, you should go see it, because it's actually a pretty good movie. Catchy songs. Can't remember much that happens in it, but I'm sure it's great, because I loved it when I was a child. I also love some shows that I never hear about anymore, like Zeke and Luther, which was like a skateboarding show. That was really good. I used to watch it like when I came home after school. And my brothers didn't like it much because they weren't into skateboarding, but I couldn't skate. I had a skateboard. It was like a no fear skateboard, and I just put loads of Doctor Who stickers on the back, so it like ruined like the bottom of the deck. But you know, kids, what are you gonna do? But I really like skateboarding, so I love Zeke and Luther. Do you guys remember Aaron Stone? Like, it was a TV show on Disney XD where there was a kid that was the best in the world at a video game. So then he got hired to become the character from the video game in real life. And he has, like, weapons, and he fights crime. And the dude that plays Moby, fake Moby in How I Met Your Mother, and plays the fake Dean in Community, he plays a robot called Stan. And he fights crime just as a video game character. And it was a really dark show, I remember. I remember there was like a scene, and my mum came in and she was like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "It's Aaron Stone." She was like, "What channel is this on?" I was like, "Disney." And she was like, "I don't know." So she turned it off, but then I obviously just waited for her to leave and turn the TV back on. Because I was a bad boy. What about Dog with a Blog? What kind of coke-fueled nightmare of a meeting was someone just like a German Shepherd that writes on the internet and has to hide his writing career from the family because he's a dog with a blog? And what kind of boss was like, "Fuck Gary, you got it, you did it. That's the show. We're making that. That's the one." Did they lose a bet or something? They were like, "Good luck, Charlie." Cool. We got like Good Luck Charlie. We got like Hannah Montana. Perfect. Dog that writes on a laptop. I can't explain it. Can you? But I think the main lesson to take away from this video is that all of the eras of Disney Channel are great. And whether you watch like That's So Raven, or you watch Sunny with a Chance, or you watch like DuckTales or Phineas and Ferb, like all of them were great. They knew what they were doing when they made Disney Channel. Disney may be like a mega corporation that's controlling our lives, but they made some kick-ass kid shows.